Okay, question 14. If x is equal to root of 2a plus 1 plus root of 2a minus 1 divided by root of 2a plus 1 minus root of 2a minus 1, this is given to us. We have to prove that x square minus 4ax plus 1 is equal to 0. Now you can see over here in the numerator and denominator, okay, the first of these terms is same. In the denominator also the second of these terms is same, and in the numerator there is plus sign and in the denominator there is minus sign. So the first step that I am going to apply is componendo and dividendo. So I'll write the numerator terms first, both in numerator and denominator, and then I'm going to write the denominator terms later in numerator and denominator, then in the numerator plus and in the denominator minus. So I'm just going to write that part down. Okay, so in the first place I have written the numerator terms, and then in the second place I have written the denominator terms. We are applying over here componendo and dividendo. So in the numerator this will get added, in the denominator this will get subtracted. Okay, this is equal to, this term is equal to x, which is x upon 1. So this is going to become x plus 1 upon x minus 1. Now I will open the brackets and whichever terms are getting cancelled, we'll do that. Okay, so this is plus square root of 2a minus 1 and this is minus square root of 2a minus 1. So these both terms are going to get cancelled. Same way here in the denominator also, this is square root of 2a plus 1 minus square root of 2a plus 1. So these both terms will get cancelled. This and this are the like terms. Okay, so it is, this part is going to become 2 square root of 2a plus 1 divided by, okay, these both are the like terms, this one and this one. So this is going to become added, it's going to become square root of 2a minus 1. This is equal to x plus 1 upon x minus 1. This 2 is outside, so you can cancel this. Root sign is there. So the next step is going to be squaring both the sides. Okay. So this root will go away on squaring both the sides. So this is going to become 2a plus 1 upon, this is going to become 2a minus 1. This is equal to x plus 1 the whole square upon x minus 1 the whole square. There are two methods by which we can continue further. Either you can do cross multiplication, or what we can do is again we will apply componendo and dividendo. Okay, I'm doing with this method. Again we are applying componendo and dividendo. Okay, so to these terms I have again applied componendo and dividendo. So I'm writing the numerator part first, and then 2a minus 1, this is the denominator part. Same way I have done it on the right hand side, x plus 1 the whole square, that is the, these are the numerator terms, and x minus 1 the whole square, these are the denominator terms. So we are applying componendo and dividendo. Therefore in the numerator it is going to become plus, in the denominator it is going to become minus. Okay, now you can check over here, this is 2a plus 2a, this is going to become 4a plus 1 minus 1, after opening the brackets it's going to get cancelled. In the denominator 2a minus 2a, after opening the brackets this will get cancelled. 1 minus of minus 1 will become plus 1, so this is going to become 2. This is equal to, okay. I will do the expansion of the numerator part. Okay, so this is going to be a plus b the whole square. Okay, that is a square plus 2ab plus b square. So this is going to become x square plus 2x plus 1 square is 1 plus this is going to become x square minus 2x plus 1. Okay, this also will be x square plus 2x plus 1. Okay, because your minus sign is there. This is the minus sign. So whatever these terms are there, I'm going to change their sign. This is going to become minus x square. Minus 2x is going to become plus 2x. And this plus 1 is going to become minus 1. Okay. You can cut this. 2 1s are, 2 2s are. So what is going to remain over here is 2a. This is equal to. Okay. So we have cut this part. This becomes 2a. Now you just cancel out the terms which are possible. Plus 2x minus 2x. So this is going to get cancelled. X square plus x square. This is going to become 2x square. Plus 1 plus 1. This is going to become plus 2. Divided by. Look for the denominator terms. X square minus x square. So this is getting cancelled. Plus 2x plus 2x. This is going to become 4x. Plus 1 minus 1. This also will get cancelled. Okay. You can see over here 2 is common everywhere. Okay, so these are the terms that we have got. Now from the numerator here 2 is common. So this will become 2a is equal to, I'm taking this 2 common. So in the numerator I'm getting x square plus 1 upon this is 4x. I can strike out this 2 with 2. So this is going to become 2x. It's outside the bracket, so it is cancelable. Now this 2x I'll take over here. This 2x I'll take over here in the numerator. This is going to become 4ax. This is equal to, what is remaining here is x square plus 1. I'm bringing this 4ax down over here. So what is remaining here is 0. This 4ax on the right hand side is going to become minus 4ax. So therefore this is going to become x square. This will become minus 4ax plus 1. What is remaining here is equal to 0. This is what we are supposed to prove. I'll just go through all the steps, review all the steps quickly, what we have done. Okay, because here plus and minus was there. So the first step that we applied was componendo and dividendo. Same thing I did for this x, which is x upon 1. That is x plus 1 upon x minus 1. I cancel the like terms. I get this. We square both the sides because here root term is there on the left hand side. Okay, here plus and minus terms are there. So again, I'm applying componendo and dividendo. Okay, I'll simplify this and get what we are supposed to prove. You'll take down this. If you have any questions, you can ask me.